Hey there. So you just bought a 5-string banjo and you don't know what style of playing you want to learn. Because there's a lot of different styles of 5-string banjo playing, and they all have similarities and differences. So in this video, I'm going to play all the ones that I know how to play, and I'm going to pick one tune for all of them. It's going to be Cripple Creek. So remember, this is for 5-string banjo. It's not for 4-string, any of the tenor, or the plectrum, or the banjolele, or 6-string guitar banjo. So Cripple Creek is a classic fiddle tune, and if you sing it, it usually goes something like this. I know a girl at the head of the creek, and I'm going up to see her about the middle of the week. Kiss her on the mouth, just as sweet as wine, wraps herself around me like a sweet potato vine. Going up Cripple Creek, going on a run, going up to have a little fun. Going up Cripple Creek, going on a whirl, going up to see my girl. Now that was just me strumming with my thumb. That's not really a playing style, but I'm sure there's great musicians out there who, do just play that style, because the banjo, even without anything fancy, does have a nice tone to it. So you could do that. But my primary style is clawhammer banjo. So I'm going to play it clawhammer style. As you can see in that style, I'm using my nail on my index finger to sort of play melody notes and also strum chords, and I'm using my thumb to hit this on the offbeat. That's called clawhammer. So if you like the sound of that, you should learn clawhammer. Now here's another style. This is called 2-finger thumb lead. Two-finger thumb lead, you can guess that I'm probably playing the melody with my thumb. And I'm using my thumb and my index finger to play these as like drones, sort of. Thumb lead. Now, alternatively, there's also 2-finger index lead, where you play the melody with your index finger and then play the drones with your index and thumb. So let's try that. finger index lead. And now we've got something. It's got a lot of names. Up picking. Most people nowadays call it Seeger style up picking because Pete Seeger is probably the most famous player of it. And there's not like an exact style. There's variations, but it's basically a lot like clawhammer, except instead of hitting down with your nail, you're plucking up like in finger style. So instead of going with this, I go like this. I'm not really that good at that style. I don't play it very much, so forgive me for that. Let's see what else we got. Probably the most famous banjo style, at least in America, is Scruggs style, also known as bluegrass or three-finger style, and that relies on picks. And you're basically playing the melody with a mix of the fingers and mixing it into what's called rolls, like this, which are basically arpeggios of chords, or playing chords one at a time, and you're altering one of those notes to be the melody note, essentially. So let me show you. Kids are on the mouth, there's a sweet ass wine. Wraps itself around me like a sweet potato vine. Going up Cripple Creek, going on a run. Going up to have a little fun. Going up Cripple Creek, going on a whirl. Going up to see my girl. So that's called Scruggs style. And that style probably requires the most discipline and practice to get to like a performable level. I'm been playing for a couple of years and I'm not really even that good at it still. It's pretty tricky. Now that's usually called three-finger style, but that's like a colloquial term. There's other three-finger styles you can play. Like you can take what's called Travis picking and guitar style. That's called Travis picking. And it's basically consists of your thumb playing alternating bass, or in this case on banjo, bass and this fifth string. And in between those notes, you're trying to insert the melody. It's a very syncopated style. Both that and Scruggs are. And then there's like old time three-finger styles, and there's so many of those that I couldn't even go over all the different ones. I don't even know them, but I play some variations of them. This is a version of Cripple Creek I learned from Rhiannon Giddens. It's kind of similar to index lead, but I'm using three fingers. So those are all like the styles that I play, and then you can have like some hybrid styles, like some famous guys mixed like like Doc Boggs would mix like Seeger style with like 2 or 3 finger style. So if he was going to play it, it might sound like. But yeah, those are all the styles that I play of 5-string banjo. So if one of those appeals to you, I might be able to teach it to you. Some of them I'm better at than others. So, how long I can teach you for it depends on how good you get. And you can see that the left hand is pretty similar in all of them. I mean, obviously there are differences, but it's pretty similar. You're playing similar things. It's all about the right hand, or I guess I should say the picking hand if you're left-handed. All about the picking or claw hammer hand. That's the main difference between all the styles. And there's also a style I've been learning called plectrum style, and it's usually played on a 4-string banjo. But I can play it without the 5th string. I just won't. I'll ignore it. And this was a style used in like New Orleans style jazz back in the day, and it's not so popular anymore. And you're basically doing chord melody. You're playing different variations of the chord that you're over, and the top note is whatever melody note you're playing. So. As you see, that has a pretty different left hand or fretting hand. It's all just chord shapes essentially. I mean, there's a few single note, single note. It's mostly just switching between different versions of a C chord right here. With the melody note, always the top note. Then I switch to F. Back to C. Pretty cool. I'm not really very good at that style yet, so I don't really teach it, although I could teach you the basics, I guess, as far as I know them, but I don't know if that would be great. But yeah, if you want to learn one of those other styles from me, hit me up, send me a message in the comments, or hit me up on my email. It's doc, Coyote, COYOTI @gmail.com.